everybody? I'm doing the Warlock quest. I went to Stormwind, I got the thing, and I had to look it up because it said that that's in Stormwind, and technically this is Elwynn Forest, which is not in Stormwind. So I was really confused. But we're here now. I looked it up and someone said it was in Elwynn Forest, so here I am headed into Elwynn Forest to do the Warlock quest. We're starting with Classic today. We'll play for, I don't know, maybe an hour, and then we'll probably switch it up. It's early today. Very unusual. It's early, so yeah. There's a person walking into a tree. Nothing to see here, folks. I've got some nice hot tea, because I've been a little cold today. Have a little cold today. Some people gave me buffs as I was AFK making this tea. I came back and I had buffs, and then I set up the stream. It took another 15 minutes. I still have buffs, but they're going away. I wish someone would buff me again. That was very nice of them. So I took a look around Stormwind and whew, big gun. Stormwind is so different. The Fog Deep Mine.
What can I do for you?
I love these quests.
Be careful.
I remember these quests. It's funny that I remember them.
What can I do for you?
A fishy peril.
Safe travels. How are you? Have a good one.
Oh. I have a quest to turn in? No, surely not.
King's honor, friend.
No.
Go with honor, friend.
Greetings. See you later.
I'm just gonna accept all these quests.
Greetings.
Oh, I can turn in a fishy peril to get
For
a
the
new
Alliance.
quest. Probably a good idea. Anyway, we're here. In Elwynn Forest. Let's see what those Elwynn Forest quests are. Green and yellow, not bad. Pretty good. Now, Elwynn Forest is completely different from when I remember it. Or how it is now. And Stormwind, I was walking around Stormwind. Oh my god, it's so different. It's crazy. Oh, a level 10 no Morlock. Maybe just follow that guy. Maybe he knows where he's going. Doubtful, but maybe. Also, are there no flight paths? Curiously. I don't know if there are flight paths. That was a question. Oh, what's this? Reputation, yep. Reputation. I know what reputation is. I grind every day for the Nazjatar rep so I can get flying. The roads are fairly safe, yes? Just taking a look over there. It looks, we're looking for a pumpkin patch. I'm not really sure where it is. I can't stop yawning and I don't know why. I know this is a tower with some quests in it. I see people flying, so there's gotta be flight paths. I lost sight of that no Morlock that I was following to the pumpkin patch. It might be over here. Yeah, it looks like there's farmland over there. Level 12 Warlock hanging out. Give me buffs too! No. No buffs. Rip dreams. Okay, there's a bunch of Defias over here. I'm assuming I have to kill a named mob. Probably her. By her name. We have found minerals up, so. I might have head to Fog Deep Mine all the way back. Is she in this building? There are some name mobs in here. Yep, there she is. I see her. Alright, we seem to have her husband as well. Oh god, there's like 6 of them. We're totally dead. We are totally dead. We managed to kill her. So dead. Okay. We're gonna have to kill and then res and then kill and then res probably. That might work. Oh, hold on guys. We died again? They're literally everywhere. I probably won't be able to loot her when I get back. She'll probably be disappeared. It's alright, we'll figure it out. They are level 9, so I should probably do like the fog deep mine and stuff, but I don't want to. Dead again! Dead twice and it's only been 7 minutes. That's actually not bad. It's the first... I died... I think I've only died once before this quest. Cross the river! Sorry about that, guys. The cat decided to get out. But I decided to make use of the time and eat. Now she's hiding behind the couch and we can't get her out. So. she's actually here dead. Can I get the choker? I can! I cheated the system, boys. Goodbye! I got the thing I needed. I got lucky. That's super lucky. Oh, I love that. I love that I got lucky. Our cat's being such a problem child. I just heard her. Oh, there you are. Problem cat. She was a wild kitty. And we kind of saved her, and now since she's more comfortable with us, she's very bratty. Like, sometimes she'll be like, oh, I love you, and let me get pets, and, you know, she's a regular cat. And other times she's like, evil. She'll like jump up and smack you. Sometimes. I think it's from her being outside for so long. She's just so PTSD that she can't even, like, function sometimes. Like, her back leg was broken when we brought her inside. And, of course, now it's healed. Hi, Boo-Boo. You can't come up on my keyboard so I don't want me streaming. She likes to lay on my keyboard. Which I've now told her she can't do, so she's glaring at me. But yeah, her back leg was broken, so we think she might have been hit by a car. She likes ripping up papers, and she's just, she's so cute and yet so evil. She's trying to get up on the keyboard side. You also can't pick her up, because, like I said, she was an outdoor cat, so she was a wild kitty. She was TNR, so, hey! No. She went on my planner. No chewing on my planner. Put it. This is the problem with dealing with my cat while I'm streaming. She tries to do everything she can to get my attention. It's funny that she was outside for so long. She also has separation anxiety. Like, when I leave her, she does not like it. She hates when mommy leaves her. That's why she hid behind the couch. Where'd she go? Hi, Bobo. Yeah, that's why she hid behind the couch, just because she didn't want to go to bed. She usually goes to bed, but she didn't want to go to bed, so. And now she just went back in the bedroom. There's a mineral over here, and I died, so I didn't see it. Failed attempt? That can happen? Oh, there we go. I didn't know that can happen. There's another mineral over here. Was that the one I just got? What just happened? Hold on a sec. Okay. Sorry, I keep getting up. She went back to bed. Oh. The only reason she didn't want to go back to bed is because we wanted her to go back to bed. You know what I mean? She's a rebellious child. She's like a teenager. She's very much like a teenager. I was about to say, isn't there Defias in this house? And there they are. For all the things I say, I do remember questing in the old world. Fog Deep Mine should be in between. Yeah, it's right there. I was looking for the Fog Deep Mine to do this quest that I have in the Fog Deep Mine. I should probably do the green ones first. It's gathered from kobolds. Can I get it from in here? The kobolds are in Fog Deep Mines. So many dead kobolds. And they're only level 5.
I need to target something first.
Just smack and dead. You want that one? I'll give you that one. It'll help me kill them, so. A lot of dead ones. This under this mine is still the same layout. Actually, after the Cataclysm, they changed the way mine layouts work. So if you go right in pretty much all the Cataclysm redesigned mines, you'll get to the end, like the last boss. Weird thing that I discovered when I was leveling. Alright, we got some level 6s. We are higher level than this mine was created for. But I mean, they're level 6s and there are a million of them. So. They could overrun us like Murlocs, but I think we're a Warlock, we're OP. I need to stop using all my mana and actually use my dagger. Oh, loot individuals. Keep forgetting to do that. Going from Final Fantasy, a game where you don't have to loot, to World of Warcraft regular, where you can loot the whole group, and then WoW Classic, where you have to loot individual, I get so messed up with the loot. In Final Fantasy, sometimes I'll try and loot mobs, and you don't have to. It goes directly in your bag. Oh, I pulled 3 of them. This is not gonna end well. We're just gonna debuff them all and hope we live. I'm rocking back and forth in my chair like, ah. I was hoping to just pull one. I probably should have backed down the ramp. And we killed them all. Magically. I mean literally, but... We probably could have feared one of them. I'm not really sure how to do things yet. I'm still kind of learning. I just got fear last time I was playing, so I don't really remember to use it. Plus, he could have ran like this way and it would have been really bad, so. I was doing the anniversary event today on my druid and I kept running into fire on Archimon. It was really annoying. Is it Archimon? I can't believe it is. Firebolt 2 for this guy was like seriously worth it. We're getting apples. Is there no minerals in this mine? Usually there's a bunch of minerals in the mines. I guess they're like outside and not inside. Or maybe they're too high level for me to get. Like tin or something like that. So it goes copper, tin, bronze, right? I could be wrong. It's been a hot minute since I played anything at this level that actually was like mining or something. Because you don't have to level mining anymore. I usually just, if I make a new character that has mining, I just get the Kul Tiras mining. So, it's been a hot minute. Alright, going back down the tunnel. Was there any other quests that are in here? I have these two, which are complete. This one's about Murlocs, and this one's not in here, so we just need to get the other couple of gold dust. Right? super easy. There's a lot of people in here, so... Oh, a chest. Can I not? I cannot. No, I can. I was about to say, can I not open it? But I can. What's in here? Some copper ore. Fantastic. And some light leather. Cool. I don't know if I'll have a Skinner. Maybe my druid will be a Skinner? There's one over there that's just hanging out. We're kind of headed towards the second exit in the back. I noticed while I was walking in Stormwind, A, that it was completely different from what I remember, and B, that when you walk past the little fire torches on the wall, they now make a noise. I don't know if that's ever been a thing before, but it's really loud and noticeable now. Okay, there's some spawning outside. Don't pull this, I want this one. There we go. Oh, he evaded bugs. Sweet. Don't worry, dude, I got him. I don't know if that dude was worried, but he can be worried no longer. Stab. You will not take my kobold! Resisted. Okay, that was the last one I needed. There's copper in there, but I'm not going back in there. Like, ooh, shiny. Yeah. Distracted easily. I know when I was leveling in BFA and there were herbs everywhere, I was like, ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Yeah, I literally never got to my destination. I'd have to be like, okay, no more herbs in order to get to my next quest. It was pretty bad. Oh, the spiders. At least they're not the new spider models. So they look less like spiders. But I still really don't like spiders. Oh, that guy got the copper. You can mine it multiple times? I didn't know. Now I do. Now we know, folks. I mined them once and walked away. You learn something by following people, usually. Someone just said their X is for sale, and I'm not really sure why. People are weird, is why.
Good day to you.
Here, have some gold dust.
See you around.
You gave me a bag of marbles for some reason. What do they do? Oh, it decreases target's chance to hit. Can try this.
What can I do for you? Light bless you.
Ah, the Jasperlope mine. Jasperlope?
Hey there.
Nope. 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 I was gonna say better, but it's male, so nope. Malachite I sold to the vendor. Hold on a sec, guys. I'll be right back. Gotta go to the bathroom really quick. Sorry about that. My cat's back out again. Okay.
See you later.
Now, do we hand in the quest? Do we hand in the quest, or do we quest more here? Let's go hand in the Warlock quest. Since I cheated the system and got it. I imagine that was probably one of the easiest ways to get the Warlock quest chest. Chest piece? No. Necklace. Kill it? Wait until everybody said Abby. Sorry, just calling the cat. Yeah, she, there's like a barrier. We have dogs as well. So there's a barrier between our part of the house and like the rest of the house. And when the dogs are out during the day, she's not allowed out there. So she's like, can I go now? I'm like, no. There's a traveling baker. This is a perfectly suitable area for her. She just doesn't like it. Cats. I love my cat. My little tiny caramel loaf. She looks like a cinnamon bun. That's what she looks like. She's a tortoise shell. I think that's what they call her coat. She's a tortoise shell. It's like caramel colored. It's super cute. She's super cute. She was a TNR kitty, so one of her ears is clipped a little bit shorter. But yeah. She's just super cute. I could go on and on about my kitty cat, but I don't want to. She's so cute. And I literally just got stuck on a wall. Stormwind's so different, and when it's up with the minimap, it looks unfinished. The minimap looks like they didn't finish it. Like you can see all the buildings, but what is this black around it? I don't think any of the areas have that. Do they? I'm not sure. It seemed odd to me when I came from Stormwind. I love how the ink was like... Is it this way? We're in the mage quarter, where it is. I gotta go to the slaughtered lamb. I actually remember going to this place before they changed it. This warlock place. I did a whole tour of Stormwind before they nuked it in Cataclysm. And I actually remember this place and I thought it was really cool. And I think it's different now, isn't it? Abby, be a good kitty. If you meow at her, she comes. She's a pretty weird kitty. Hey, Mama. Hi.
What can I do for you?
Alright. Use the Bloodstone Choker's summon and subdue a Voidwalker. Okay. Ooh, it requires a soul shard to use. I'm gonna need soul drain then.
For the Alliance.
Warlock Trainer.
Greetings.
I'm gonna need drain soul, I think. Soul shards are required for other spells, yeah. It's 3 silver though. That is a massive investment. Okay.
Light bless you.
Because I want to be able to summon this warlock when I get it. This warlock. I'm gonna summon a warlock of my own. You know what Abby also does that's pretty strange? I have really long hair. She likes to swat at it like it's one of her little feather toys. She's like, ooh, hair. She's pretty strange. Okay, so where do we go for this quest? By retrieving my choker, okay, you proved that you're at least as capable as she was. That said, I can tell you you're direly in need of training. At the summoning circle below. Okay, it's actually further down in this letter then. Okay. I think I do remember there being a circle. It's been a while. Definitely. So it's down in the ground floor, or the basement floor. And I have to use it? Yeah. Oh jeez. It's really far down. They have freaking catacombs down here? Abby! Hey! Abby! Stop tearing up papers! Oh goodness. My cat, it's never dull. It's never dull as long as Abby's here. Here it is. Let's see how this works. Whoops, I guess. I'm gonna get her back to go to bed. No, never mind. Maybe. I did it! Okay, I gotta kill it now. Right? I can use my imp, that's good. I got a soul shard! Sweet. Okay, I summoned it and I killed it. Let me go put her back in the bedroom really quick. Oh. Okay, I'm back. I didn't even bother muting the microphone. My kitty. It's never dull. She is the cutest, but also the strangest. She really likes ripping up papers, which is not good because I'm a college student, so I have like stacks of papers for my classes. Particularly for my science class, I have to take them on field trips, road trips, and take scientific notes, and she has ripped up a couple of those. I have to hand them in at the end of the semester. I think I'll tape the back up and be like, my cat ripped this. Oops. Okay. Summon Voidwalker. It requires a soul shard. Okay. I did a thing, and I got a thing. Great. Okay. So I can summon a Void Walker, but I'm not going to. Right now. I'll probably deal with the imp for just a little bit longer. And that didn't even give me a level. Maybe until level 11 or I get more soul shards. Which I make myself, which is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay. Let's go do the... Now this is... So why is this red? I have to go to the Dwarven district, or I have to fight someone? It would be really, really unfortunate if I got there to do the quest and died in Stormwind. Hey! No! With the wires. Oh! You almost pulled the headphones off the desk. You are a troublemaker. Hey! Stop with the wires! She's gonna electrocute herself one of these days. She likes dangling things. Wires dangle. She's attacking headphone wires. I'm gonna keep yelling at her, but I don't know if that will help. So we're gonna go do this quest because I don't think there's anybody that attacks you, but if I die, then rip me. It's in the Dwarven district, which is over here. Okay. Gotta go this way and around. What? Oh. Rip headphones. That's a lot of hate. She literally just pulled the headphones off by the end of the cable onto the floor and then ran. It was a hit and run. I don't know whether to laugh or cry, honestly. She's such a troublemaker. This is why she goes to bed at 9 o'clock. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. She goes to bed at 8 o'clock and gets up with me in the morning. And she has someone to watch her and run around with her. Night elves are still the prettiest class. Fight me. He's in one of these buildings, right? He's in a weapon shop. The weapon shop is back here, isn't it? Gun vendor. Close, no cigar. Could be upstairs, no. There he is.
How are you? Keep your feet on the ground.
Stormpike delivery. We're not. It's 7 silver though. It's in Loch Modan. We are gonna head back to Ironforge eventually, so. And then I have a quest for Loch Modan already. It's Stout, yeah. Stout to Candrel. That's actually on the way to Loch Modan, so. Alright, so we're doing Jasper Loaf Mine and further concerns. And then report to Ryan's Stout. That's in Westfall. What level is Westfall? It doesn't give me levels. Westfall, there it is. Yeah. I don't know what the level for Westfall is yet. Right now. God, I've already been streaming for 40 minutes and I feel like I have not progressed at all. Yep. 2 hours at level 10, yep. I don't have really the greatest level 2 minute, you know. I level really slow, just like super cautious. Why are we having a gathering here? What is happening? What's happening here? Someone reading my mind. Oh yeah. I believe it. Okay. Oh my god. The WoW community is gonna be the death of me one of these days. Just the absolute death. Apparently it's a buff you can get. I'm not even gonna bother. I don't know what it means. I'm confused and disorientated. I just want to level. I should have looked. Well, no, I looked for Imp tomes and Warlock. Voidwalker tomes. $55 mana is a lot. I don't know where the Jasper Lope mine is. This is the Fog Deep mine. I know the Murloc one's up here. We should probably go to that bridge since I know where it is. Hey, what's up? The Onyxian buff is ridiculous. It might be ridiculous. It might be really good. I'm just gonna leave it. I'll learn about it eventually and probably use it later, but my RPM is really slow, so thanks. I haven't summoned him yet. I have a soul crystal, or soul shard, but I want to get another one before I summon him, just so I have multiple of them. 'Cause I'm a weirdo like that. So is there a bridge somewhere up here? Or is it over here? Okay. We were getting her back into the bedroom again. My evil child. She is... I love her so much, and yet she's so evil. This is probably not the bridge they speak of. I don't know where there are bridges. I know there are Murlocs over here. Because it's the Crystal Lake, but... Is it up further? Is there a bridge? There's a guard? I don't see a bridge. They don't stack? Oh, that sucks. I need to sell stuff. But isn't it? It's 5 silver, isn't it? It's kind of ridiculous. I was lucky to get this bag. Jasper Loop is like over here. Are they at the inn, the bags? Probably, right? Could be over there. At trade supplies? I don't know.
King's honor, friend.
Yeah, they're 5 silver. I'm closing my eyes. I bought one. It hurts. And I don't need that. That's a package.
Careful.
I need a wand. Oh, there's a...
Hey there.
I remember you. Ah! 8 candles. You get those from the kobolds.
See you around.
I don't know if I'll be back there, but... There's no harm in picking it up. Are there kobolds at the Jasper Loop? They are, right? I want to hit level 11 before I go to something else. I've been level 10 for far too long. But now I have bag space. Ah! Wolf. Murlocs. I'm still looking for the bridge. Murlocs. Murlocs. Crafted bags? That's, level... Oh, enchanters. Oh, right. Because I do need to work on my wand skill because they said it's really important for leveling. Because they don't use any mana. But I have yet to find one. I'm still looking for a bridge. Breon Stout Mantle. That's the stone tower. Further concerns? It's further concerns. Guard Thomas. Jasper Loop is back there, isn't it? We're gonna try and not pull the entire forest. It's gonna be tough. No, not that sound! Relax. Shh, go away. Kobolds. Jasper Loop mod, I found it. My imp went away. I ran too far away from him. There was a copper vein and I missed it. It's okay. Let's summon the Warlock. Voidwalker. Now that our imp went away. Swimming, tooltip, breath tooltip. Both of these things I am aware of. Okay, so what are we doing at this mine again? We're just scouting. And we're getting candles. Soul shard. Large candles. It's actually a good thing I waited to get that quest because now I have a reason to be here. He resisted! Oh, I hate that. Oh, my pets. Eh. I need to eat my food buff. Didn't eat my food buff. I've run out of tea. Time to switch to water. Okay, we got that buff. And we have a couple mana. We have enough mana, I think, to continue onward. He's on defensive. I can send him to attack, right? Yeah, attack. It interrupted. That costs a lot of mana, but it gives me soul shards. Oh, another recipe. I'm selling that other recipe I got for 2 gold almost. It's like 180. And that was what all of them were up for, which is crazy. I gotta fix that button eventually. But yeah, the recipes really sell for a lot. There's some copper in there. Looks like there's a lot. I have 2 soul shards, so I should be good. I don't have to worry about it, probably. Use the lower cost spells. I did not spell my talent. Thank you for reminding me, because I totally forgot when I logged off yesterday that I didn't do that. I will do that, but after I get out on the mine first. Let me do the mine first. Even though it'll probably give me a DPS up, I don't want to get attacked from behind while I'm thinking about researching what build to use. I'm probably going to go Destruction build, just because that's my favorite spec, and if it doesn't work, I can always change it. It won't bother me if I have to change it. I have 2 soul shards right now. That should be fine. I'll stick with 2 until I get a spell that requires 2, and then I'll stick with like 3. Need more mana first. Like looking around the corner to snipe this guy. Go. He's actually not taking that much damage. Okay, so Warlock pets in retail WoW right now are really underpowered. They die really, really easily. I almost missed this copper mine. Failed attempt. If you were here, you would have told me that I could, do this multiple times. I've got one in the, I found one in the other area, and I just did it once and then left, because that's what you do in regular WoW. Oh. Yeah, I have to click on it, and that's pretty inconvenient. It's control right now, right? Not attack and follow. Go. I really should be letting him go ahead of me. Oh, come on. Come here and get this guy for me. I just did corruption on him twice, so I was stupid. Is there any way to heal the Warlock God eventually? Probably, right? I came over here because there was copper. Failed attempts. How many times can you get it? Doesn't matter. I could have feared the ad, but my pet kind of just tanks everything. If I pulled more than 2, I probably would have feared. Invalid target, so it went away. There's no reason to fear at this point. Go. Everything's so low level and not even a challenge, so. It's weird. Everybody was like, oh, WoW Classic, it's so hard to level, but I'm not having any trouble right now. I mean, I died on that one quest, but I die in regular WoW to quests, so. Okay, there's one guy right here. Nope. Come here. Ooh, my pet is taking a lot of damage. Which is funny because he wasn't. Sorry, I didn't be able to heal. Alright, we got all the candles. We just need the, There's copper over here. Oh, that's a spider. We're still trying to get the scout. Failed attempt. Oh, I did get the scout already. So it says complete now, so. And mining skills increased to 6. Alright, now just to make our way out. Pretty easy, not gonna lie. It's not overly complicated so far. And there's someone on the outside, so we don't even have to kill anything. I would normally hearth, but I forgot to set my hearthstone to anything but Thunderbird Distillery. Oops. It's okay. I don't mind walking. As you can see, it took me 2 hours to get here in the first place. I still have yet to find the bridge. Copper, and all the wolves are dead. Failed attempt. Yeah, I've heard horror stories of the Murlocs. Try to avoid them as best as possible. I'm not gonna go get that one because there are some wolves over there. But yeah. What's southeast along the road? Somebody asking me where food is. Like, I left the rice. You're like, where is it? It's in the fridge. Where you put rice. That's left over. Might as well do that while I'm thinking about it. Oh, the bridge is southeast along the road? Okay. I'm just gonna hand these quests in then. And then I'm probably gonna log off at the end. It's been about an hour and I didn't want to play for more than an hour. I really don't want to get burned out of Classic WoW. I'm worried that everything will either become too tough or I'll get too frustrated. And I would like to make it to level 60, ideally, so I'm gonna play for like an hour or two a day. Oh, the bridge is over here. Right. Let's hand these 2 quests in and see. Cobalt Candles is green already. Oh my god.
Well met. For the Alliance.
I have to go show him where the rice is because he doesn't have eyes. Sorry about that. I keep having to get up. I'm streaming. I keep telling everybody that I'm streaming, but you know, doesn't seem to matter sometimes. Why is that human naked? This game is
You
weird.
need something?
Alright.
Safe
It wants
travel.
me to deliver it.
More.
My inventory is full. Hold on.
I supply only the finest goods.
Use that. And spider legs I think you can cook with, but I'm not going to bother with those.
Be careful.
Okay. Pretty sure there's a recipe that you can cook with spider
Hello.
legs.
See you later.
I distinctly remember it from when I first started playing because I hated it so much. Yeah, I'm gonna log and switch to Final Fantasy. I haven't done my roulettes today. And I would really like to do my roulettes, so I'm gonna do that while I'm here. I should probably, since I'm questing in this area,
You need something?
change my Hearthstone.
Have a good one.
Okay. Let me turn the... Hold on, I forget how to do this. Scene. I gotta change it and edit. Final Fantasy XIV. Shadowburners? Shadowburners. I'll do that when I get back on. I'll go through all the different stuff. I just wanted to log over for now. I've been playing for an hour. And I want to get my roulettes done. I did my Beast Quest already today, the dailies, but I have to do the roulettes. Because I'm trying to level up all the rest of my battle classes, and the Ishgard thing is coming out, so I want to level up those classes as well. The crafting classes. So I have a lot of things to do in Final Fantasy right now. Alright, first let's pick... I've been leveling my Dragoon. I think I'll level my Dragoon a little bit more. So that's what we'll do for the two bottom roulettes. It's about an 8-minute wait. If there's any gear. No. I have the best gear. Look at these boots. They're crazy. Look at all the belts. I got 3 belts here, and then 1 up here. And that's just on a pair of shoes. Yeah, that's true. You're not terrible at backseat gaming. The stream is laggy a little bit because of my internet connection. Even though I have an excellent connection, it yeah. Yawn. I don't know why I keep yawning. I'm not super tired. I did wake up feeling awful today though. But yeah, by the time you tell me what it is that I need to do, I've already passed it because of the stream lag. So, and I have it down to the lowest latency. So it's just, you know. Let's take a look at some of these cool sets. That is a cool cloak. Look at that cloak. The red runs all the way up and kind of looks like a dragon wing. Super cool. That is the Facet Coat of Healing. I really hate that staff. It's a PvP staff. I've been working on my glamours lately. This is my Red Mage glamour. And then this is my Marauder. My Warrior. And I don't know if I like the... Because it's holding it the right way, but I don't know if it fits with the clothing. And this is what I used for Conjurer for a while, but then I changed my Conjurer to the Nabeth set, which I'll get to eventually. Nabeth set, there it is. Nabeth cap of healing. This is another Conjurer set that I'm not really a fan of anymore. When I made it, I was a huge fan, and then I was like, meh. My Dancer set. I really like these new weapons that I got. They're super glowy. My other Warrior set, which I like better. Well, that's my Gladiator Paladin set. I love this little bow in the back. I also like how I look like a warrior or a paladin. I look like a tank, but it's not like super armored. My Scholar set. I actually saw someone else with this book the other day. The butterfly coming out of it is pretty great. I'm glad someone else recognizes how great that is. I don't like this set. I'm gonna have to change it. It's a bard set. Oh, I still gotta work on my glamours a little bit. And this hat is also with the warrior set, so it has that glamour still applied, which kind of sucks. This is the longest queue ever. Whew. But yeah, I just want to get my queues done, my roulettes done for today. I might not do the expert queue, but I need to get the... I don't even have any Phantasmagoria tokens for this week. I need to go back to Limbs and Lemons while I'm thinking about it and do the squad stuff. I have so much to do in all of the games I play. It's kind of nice. I've also been playing Luigi's Mansion 3. It's pretty great. It's a pretty great game. Yeah, I really like the outfits in Final Fantasy above the ones in Warcraft. I used to be a huge transmog addict, and then I discovered Final Fantasy and I went, I can go further and have all these different styles. So now that is what I do. I mean, I've also taken it one step further and have every class and like have an idea of what I want to do for every class. Kind of went above and beyond. What did I just get? Oh, I got engineering manuals. Those are helpful. Those buff your XP gained while crafting. Okay. Alright, we have chemistry to do. I would like to cancel, please. Okay, thanks. Training courses. View roster. Okay, this is the only guy who has it. When above level 50, there's a 20% chance to receive bonus skill. Alright, I like that one better. Cool. We'll take that chemistry. I haven't gotten a good one on him in a while. Alright, this will give me priority seal. Increase of payment for services rendered. Increases number of company seals earned by completing Grand Company duties. Gold saucer stuff, squadron battle stuff, survival, engineering, squadron spirit bonding, squadron rationing manual, gear maintenance, priority Aether Pass, decreases Aether right teleport fees, P production of 40%. We can do that. My squadron's equal to the task, so we'll send that one off. Okay. Okay, did that. Still waiting on this queue. It's a guild heist, so it's not even going to give me that much XP. Or, yeah, XP. I really should... There's so many things. I really should turn some stuff in for company sales to get ventures, but I don't really want to. Because I'm not sure. I'd have to go through all of my bags and make sure of all the things that I'm not using right now, and it's just a lot of work. Item management and inventory management in Final Fantasy is one of the hardest things to do. A lot of people find it very annoying. But sometimes I just don't want to do it. We're gonna sell this mudstone. 200 for high quality. What's 300 for low quality? Let's just go 100. Is that good? And then Beastkin is just one. We'll send that for one. Just in case anybody else needs it. And then a search. 5 in my inventory, and I don't have any more in any of the other. Sort. Now I'm gonna head to Ishgard while we're still waiting. I should have picked a tank. I hate waiting for queues on stream. Normally I have the patience of a saint. I don't care how long I wait for a dungeon. For instance, in World of Warcraft, I have waited 30 minutes for a dungeon, and then people have left when I came in, and I waited another 30 minutes, and I don't care. I'll find something else to do, maybe watch something or whatever. But when I'm on stream, I feel like I need to be entertaining. So I'm like, please pop, please pop. I can't be entertaining unless there's something to do. Okay. Guild Heist. Guild heists really don't give that much XP if you're above level like 25, 30. Hero on the half shell. But the first one that you do every day gives you a buff of XP that it gives you. So I always do one guild heist per day for the extra buff to XP. And one regular dungeon, and one trial for the buff, the bonus XP. Streaming is really draining. I know a lot of people say, oh, what do you're a streamer, you know, you don't have anything bad, you know. And I actually feel really bad for streamers who get that. I don't get that. I'm not a big enough streamer, and I'm not actually like a permanent streamer. Like, I'm in college right now. So I don't make any money during streams. But I know people say a lot, oh, you know, you're just a streamer. Why can't you stream all the time? It's very draining. You have to be 100% entertaining all the time. It's like being on a stage constantly. Especially for people who have, like, cameras up and whatever. It's like being constantly on a stage. It's draining. Target not in range. I'm right here. What do you mean I'm not in range? That was weird. He's lagging now that he came back. That's okay. I don't have any of my cool jumping abilities yet. Oh my god. Alright. So now we need to kill the fire sprite in order to light the bag of herbs on fire, because we're capturing it, not killing it. Okay, we got a fire core. Where's the herb pouch? You got it? Okay. And then he just pulls it into the herb pouch and we're done. But yeah, there's a lot of big Twitch streamers who always get hacked. Like, they take time off, and then people are like, oh, why can't you stream all the time, you know? It's not really... Everybody was really good. I wish I could get everybody a com. It's not really like the super easiest job. You have to deal with people all day. It's like customer service, where people come in and they're like, oh, I don't like what you're doing. Do something else or something like that. You have to be entertaining and let people know, hey, you know, I know you're there, and there's a lot. You have to make sure everything's running okay. You're like your own tech person. There's a lot. I don't understand why people are always taking it for granted. Anyway, I feel bad for big streamers is what I'm saying. But they do make money doing it, and some of them make very good money, so... There's a guy who does streaming while playing Kingdom Hearts. He is, I don't know if it's a record, but he has completely maxed out his level while in the starting area for Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. And I thought it was really interesting how entertaining he could be when he was literally just killing the same mob over and over and over again and grinding for higher level stuff. I don't know why this person's walking around me. I'm not really sure what's going on. I turned to a little... Oh, that was funny. Holy crap, that was funny. What even was that? The guy was just walking around me, like, looking at me. You can actually see in Final Fantasy, what's really cool is, see how my character's head's not tilted? And then when I click on this guy, my character actually looks at the person you're targeting. So you can see when people are looking at you, like, I'm looking at that person. So that person was staring at me and then walking around me in circles. Oh my goodness. Final Fantasy is weird. Alright, we're looking to level... through Lev quests. We're looking to level Carpentry. This is the one with the most XP. Blacksmithing. This is the one with the most XP. I took the wall down. It was a mistake. It was a mistake to take the wall down, but it's okay. Anyway, blacksmithing, where was we? I talk good. Believe it or not, I was an English major at one point. Anyway, okay, armory. It's like that one's the most. Goldsmithing. This one. Leatherworking. We're literally like leveling them all. And alchemy. Right, it looks like I already have. Cannot accept any more leaf quests. Okay. So I usually just buy them from the market because it's really hard to make them at this level. Okay. Oh yeah. So I usually just buy them from the market board. But it does get very expensive to do that, especially at level 50 and beyond. Because not many people are playing that level. So I did go from 5 million to 1. Leveling up. Too far away? Okay. I'm going to bring up the Lev quests over here. Lev quests. Level 50. We have Mithrite. This is a shield, I believe. Yep. And we've got 2, and they're 70,000 each. So we're gonna buy both of them. 70,000 is actually a lot, but I'd like to level my crafting classes. So, okay, and this one I don't think is actually anybody's making them. I should ask my guild if anyone will make them for me if I gather the ingredients. Oh, there is one up. 70,000, but there is one up. They're not usually up. Scoop that one up. Holy Cedar Composite Bow. Box. Oops. 20,000, yeah. 20, 40, 60. Okay. So, we don't have any more room in my inventory. That's because I am a hoarder. I'm a digital hoarder and I never get rid of anything. So we're gonna go back and hand some of this stuff in. Yeah, I look at a lot of different people while I'm leveling, but not usually in that way. Not usually circling them like a hawk. That's pretty strange. I thought it was hilarious. Alrighty. Hand in that quest. Yes, I would like to submit another one. Oh, complete the order. I just leveled up twice. That was that armor? Yep, that was armor. I'm level 53 now. They buffed these in the previous patch to make it easier for people to level. Event cancelled, unable to carry more things. Let's see if I can hand these in. Okay. Let's pick up the composite bow one again. Hopefully it's up. Yep. Because we have 3 of those. And high quality ones give you double the XP, so you usually want to get high quality ones, but when you're trying not to spend a lot of money, you know. We have a 3rd one, so we're going to pick that one up one more time. And we're level 54. Okay, let's go back to the market board. I need to go to my retainers really quick and probably unload some of this crafting stuff. It's a little much. Where are we going here? And I decided I'm gonna be queued for a dungeon as well while I'm waiting, because it's gonna take about 15 minutes. Let's sell these jellies. I'm gonna take some of the money that we got too. Replenish. Not that I think that's possible. These are just regular quality, so 1,500 looks like. I like to keep them comparable with the history. I really should sell this map. What's it sell for right now? 70,000, that's not bad. I don't really have time to do these. So we'll sell one of the maps for 70,000. The 100 fins I don't need. Sell them for 2,000 each. Just going through and checking. I don't need the famous down, but we can't sell it, so we're gonna delete it. I have fishing stuff, white oak branches. I have one of these greens. Only we'll put them up for 40. I would never insult the market by putting it up for 4. Do these sell for anything? 1,450, 1,321. That's stuff you get from gathering the maps. And I have one, of course, that I've already learned. Zoran skin. You can only get 2 per week. Alright, so it looks like we've gotten some stuff. Let's make more money. This is from stuff I sold already. All of my retainers had like 20 things before I left. Before I took a little day or so break. Some things didn't sell for a lot. Some of them were only up for like 1 gil, but I know a lot of people who play low level characters need some of that stuff, so I like to supply them with that, even if it doesn't make me that much gil. Alrighty. Let's check the love quests again. Wormskin Main. And it's Wyvern. Main of... Oh, did I spell Wyvern Skin wrong? W-Y-V-E-R and Skin. Wyvern Skin, Mane of Fending. There's gotta be one of the ugliest looking things ever. Some people are like that, I don't. Why? But there's none on the market board. So, I'm gonna either have to make it myself or find a guildie to do it. Mithrite is Y handler? That actually looks pretty cool. It's very shiny and blue. None on the market board again. Not getting very lucky. A lot of people have been leveling theirs. Alright, this is a Mithrite Planisphere. Sphere PH. Oh, we got one up for 60,000. I'll take it. And then these are brown bolos. They were not any up last time I looked. Nope. And these are level 70 stuff. I have to make this as a Kuganite quest that I've yet to do. Anyway, we'll go hand in this stuff that we managed to get. And I picked most of it up because, like I said, they're not always on the market board, even though it did cost me quite a bit of money. And I can go in and figure out what it takes to make them, but I'm not always successful. Crafting has changed with the past patch, so I'm still a little confused as to how it works. Not cancel, sense of entitlement. Oh, cool. So that was goldsmithing. Cool. So now we can look at some of the things that leveled up. So stuff that's like level 54. And this is level 52. We've never done that, so we'll pick that up. I have one from this. Now we can pick up like the next lowers one and just see what that gives us. It's not really efficient to do this. I should be writing them all down and then going to the market board and finding out what they have for sale. Because you do use your allowances, but I have 99 of them right now, so it should be okay so far. For right now. Usually I'm a little more careful with it, but not all the time. Can't accept any more love quests. So yeah, I'm trying to hit everything at least to level 70, which is around where my other crafting classes are. There's also other ways you can level crafting. You can level crafting by doing the, you go to timers here. Once you've passed level 50, you can do Verana's House of Splendors. And these turn-ins will also give you XP and stuff. So, for the classes that didn't get up to level 52, I might do that. Alright, we're on Love Quest. Maybe he's a lion. We're going to abandon that one, because there's none on the market board. I gotta leave the market board. Okay. There we go. Wyvern skin, jeez. Belts. Did I spell wyvern wrong again? W-Y-V-E-R-N skin. There we go. Yep. Belt of fending? No, belt of scouting. Alright, we do have a couple up. I probably don't need that many, but a little bit overkill. Those Y-hander was one of the ones that doesn't, that they don't, the market board doesn't have. Mithrite, bladed lantern. That's interesting looking. It's like a sword with a shield on it. There's one. Running low on money already. Grade 1 mind. Actually, a couple of those up. And it's 3 specifically I need. So, I got 2 high quality. Just buy them all. Buy them all! My gil is seriously lacking. Alright, so these 2, I'm gonna abandon these 2. After I get out of here. And did I hand this one in already? I don't know. Anyway, I gotta bring my money back up. There's a way to do it, where you can bring your gil back up, but I just spent it all. Hee hee. I mean, I still have 286,000, but that's, like, literally nothing in this game. Alrighty. Alchemy quest doesn't have a continue. There it is. We have a bunch of them, so we're gonna... I think I actually bought a wrong amount, so... So I'm probably gonna end up selling some of them back on the market board, but event canceled. Why? People selling them in stacks specifically for the people leveling. There we go. Because you can't hand in, you can either hand in all high quality or none. So I have 2 high quality and 2 regular. That means I can't do it. I'm gonna have to sell those back. I didn't realize it was in groups with 3 when I first bought them. Oh well. That's fine. Okay. Let's sell these up. We're gonna sell the mistletoe as well. Same amount. What did I just buy these for? The regular I bought for 16. Really? high quality I bought for, what was it, 20,000? Okay. Gonna sell the mithril nuggets. Okay. Onward. So, let's go back to the manufacturer. We're not going to be adding or putting anything in now. We're just going to look at what the most expensive or best XP is for Weaver and Culinarian, and we're going to make some of those. So, for Weaver, they're all 3,000. Let me get my notebook out. Yes, I have a notebook where things go. Where I write things down for Final Fantasy. Let's see. I have a whole area for this. Here we go. So, it doesn't really matter what I make for these. So I'll write all these down. And the reason why we're doing this again is to make money for people leveling. They don't sell as fast as some of the new stuff, but a lot of people are leveling right now because of the Ishgard thing. And my classes are high level, so they're all still 3,000. It's gotta be only because, yeah, it's because they're only level 70. So let me look it up actually. Was this updated yet? Updated. So we're looking for 50 to 60. So Rainbow Sash of Aiming is the most. Alright, I have the list up here. So let's go on my Weaver and take a look at what some of this stuff is and how to get some of it. So Rainbow Cloth requires Rainbow Cotton Balls, what I can go get. So let me just mark down some of the stuff that I want to get on my botanist. And then regular cotton balls. My botanist is also max level. And then stuff for dew thread at once. I don't know where it is. Looking it up. We need Diorite Web, which I think you can get from a vendor. And then, since we're level 70, we should be able to make a lot of high quality stuff. Okay, that should be enough stuff. We're gonna pick up flax, stalks of Rami, Diorite Web, and cotton balls, and rainbow cotton balls. That's where we're gonna pick up. So let me just... I don't remember where you can get the diamond web. Oh, you actually have to farm for it. That's not bad. It's probably worth a fortune. Alrighty, and it is in North Shroud. So it's... We'll just go back on the... Should be fine. North Shroud, here it is. Okay. We're gonna farm a couple of these. I need to make some of my money back. My guild. Yeah, I have a whole... Well, I use a planner for class and homework and stuff, and I use a section for Final Fantasy notes because it's just so ridiculous. One of the things I really like about Final Fantasy's map section is, okay, so this says Northstrad 1626, and it's directly in 1626, so like here. It's directly in the game where the points are. I've been streaming for about an hour and 43 minutes. Almost 2 hours. So we're gonna... There are bandmates here. This is what I need to farm. So we're gonna stream up until we do this dungeon, the leveling dungeon, and then I'm gonna end the stream for tonight. And there it goes. I got a piece of Dynamite Singing. That's what it said. They dropped from the Bane Mites. Oof. Getting more comfortable. Alrighty. So this dungeon is a pretty long dungeon. A lot of people have trouble because it's really long and confusing. I've done it a bajillion times, so I know my way around. I also know what to do and where to pick things up, and just know a lot because I'm crazy like that. I've done this dungeon a bajillion times because it's a level 24 dungeon and I have every single class above level 40 now. These are the skills, the skill trees. Pretty much all of the DPS in Final Fantasy XIV is based on combos. So, like, I apply this buff, Disembowel, I go True Thrust, Disembowel, True Thrust, Vorpal Thrust, Full Thrust. Because that's the combo. It's the Dragoon combo. I'll pick this up. We have a good tank and good healer. Seems to be everything's working out just fine. I like to target the things that are lower in health. And that way it gets off the tank quicker, so the tank doesn't take as much damage. I don't know why we're going back this way. Okay, should just move backwards. We didn't get any from those, right? No. Gonna make sure the dead bodies in this dungeon loot the photo cells, and you need those for the dungeon bosses to summon them. So they're kind of important. You need 4 for the first room, 4 for the second room, and I think that's it. The last boss you have to go through a door, so there's no summoning available. I was in a group that wasn't aware about the photo cells, and I had to run all the way back one time. Because nobody picked them up from the dead bodies in the second area. Just make sure if you're a tank and you're aware of the dungeon and what you need to pick up the photo cells, just tell somebody. Because I was a tank and it failed. I failed. Can't believe I've already been streaming for 2 hours. It's crazy. I feel like I haven't really streamed at all today. No, I got poisoned. And I didn't hit disembowel first. I'm like the worst. We're gonna go life surge just so the healer doesn't have to heal me as much. Use the terminal again. And onward. So these wardens are the ones that drop the drop the photocells. You gotta make sure when they die, you pick them up. Leveling dungeons give you a lot of XP right before level 50, and then once level 50 comes around, you can do trials and, what else can you do? Trials, alliance raid is 60. Alliance raids are 60. And there's a whole bunch of different ones you can do. I can't look right now, because I'm in a dungeon, but you do level 50 to 60, or 50 to 60, specific level, higher leveling dungeon. Which usually you would do, usually you would do the 50 to 60 on like your level 50s and above, and then you'd have lower levels, but because I'm leveling all of my classes up because I'm crazy, yeah. It's not really any different ones to do. Any lower ones to do the lower leveling. Just do them on all my classes. No matter the level. I got 2 stacks of poison on me. Okay. Good that. We just pulling this? We're moving forward? No? Okay. Whatever you'd like to do, tank. I'm behind you. So now we actually have to go to the left up here through the boss room. I thought we need to kill it, but no. We could probably get some dynamite webs in here, actually. Since these are all dynamite webs. These are mites. I've always wondered if this is what blown up mites look like. Like, if you kind of like copied and made a mite bigger, would it look like that? I'm too afraid to look, if I'm to be honest. So yeah, you have to go to the left here because you need one more photo cell. There's only 3 available in that tunnel. And now we killed the big guy. This is the last one of this, type. I'm gonna go life surge again just so the healer doesn't have to heal me as much and he can DPS. We don't even bother usually going after the whips. The tank will pick it up, but little whips, you can kill this before it even gets to the point where the tank will be in danger from overtanking too many. Interacting. I'm actually almost to the next level. My goal is to get them all to 50 now. I got everything to 40, and now I'm gonna get everything to 50. We lost someone. I wonder if we can get the webs from these mites. Probably. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone by going into this dungeon. Do mites actually make webs? I don't know. Run along the non-green area. Open the gate for people. The web. All in all, it's been a fairly eventful night. It's already 11 o'clock. Can't see anything because of the freaking tree there. Dragoon is cool, but it's only cool once it's Dragoon, I think. Having to play Lancer is pretty boring. I could probably say that for every of the classes, though. Lower level for some of these classes is slow. Alright, we're headed to the dungeon door, which is actually at the beginning or the end. No, we went through it already, actually. It was right up here. Oh no, no, it's here. Never mind. But yeah, we go through this door and then the final boss is here. Oops. I was looking at the map and not at the screen in front of me. It's fine. I do a ton of damage, doesn't matter. I think this Mad Lad tank might actually pull over the boss. He did. What a crazy tank. I like it. Of course I don't complain if a tank wants to move slowly. it's usually for the safety of the guild, the party. I think it's actually raining outside. Listened quietly for a minute. Wait till everybody gets over the line. Boss. You can kill the fleshy pods, or you could just kill the boss, or you can kill the parts of the boss, and it really doesn't matter. I usually kill the tail though, because otherwise you might run out of space, because it drops a poison cloud, a puddle. I think. I'm not keeping my combo up. We're gonna limit break. He should die in a second. Usually you wait until he's gonna die to limit break, but we all did very well. So yeah, we got to level 45. Pretty good. Let's kill these guys really quick. I don't think I got any dynamite weapon there. Not getting any. How unfortunate. I'd like to at least get one. No luck today. Nope, sinew. It's different. Alright guys, thanks for coming over to the stream. I will see you guys probably, maybe not tomorrow, but the day after. Yeah, that sounds good. Bye!